addiction, mine is shoes. It started with my very first pair of kangaroos, and the LSE made for...
Yo, what's good? What's going on, everybody? If you're already subscribed to this channel, thank you so much. And if you're new, it's your boy Alex, aka SneakerHeadInTheBay here, and today we're gonna be tuning in and looking at my Nike SB sneaker collection. Before this video even starts, I want to ask you guys a question, and I want you guys to leave a comment down below. Is Nike SB coming back? There's either two sides to this question. Yes, Nike SB is coming back, or no, Nike SB is dead. Drop your comments down below. The only reason I'm asking this is because after seeing the whole fiasco at Complex Con, it kind of reminded me of what used to go on when Nike SBs were the thing and when people were going crazy over it. None of them released at Complex Con, which is a whole different video, but I just wanted to stir the pot up and hear what you guys have to say about the Nike SBs and its comeback. And I thought, what better way to kind of display this by showing you guys what I have left of my Nike SB collection. So just to get the ball rolling a little bit, just tell you guys a little bit about myself. I started off with Nike SBs in 2008 when I was in 8th grade. I was about 13 years old, and my first pair was the Nike SB Miss Piggy Dunk High. I got those off of a friend for only $30, and I actually still have that pair with me. This one features a really soft pink nubuck, yellow laces to get it to pop. This color combination is a bit odd. You don't really see it too much in the streets, which is why I like this so much. One of the main reasons I love collecting Nike SBs is, first of all, because they were cheap. I've seen prices going up now because the Nike SB market is kind of something that people are trying to tap into now, but they were cheap. If you get them for retail, they're about 80 to 100 bucks per pair, which is super cool because I was trying to get a lot of different colorways, a lot of different pairs, and at the time I didn't really have a job, so that was the next best thing. I couldn't afford $300 or $400 Jordans, so $80 Nike SBs were pretty cool. I didn't have to worry about paint chipping or anything like that when it came to the Nike SBs, so I thought this was the perfect shoe for me. To make it clear, I never really skateboarded seriously, but it's like you don't really need to skateboard in order to appreciate skateboarding shoes. The awesome concepts, the awesome stories, the releases, and all of that stuff is what Nike SB kind of put together. I have a lot of stories with these sneakers. I don't want to really go too in depth with it. I have cut down a lot, so what I do have left is like what I really like. But I used to have so many Nike SBs if you guys look at my older collection videos, but I do still have some gems here and there, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys are ready for it. Let's get it poppin'. If you guys aren't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow your boy on Instagram at SneakerHeadInTheBay, and definitely make sure to turn those post notifications on so you guys know when the next video drops. Let's get it. Buck Dunk Lows from 2003. I believe these were a silver box era Oregon colorway to pay homage to Phil Knight, aka Buck. That was his nickname, so that's why these are called the Bucks. Baby Bear Dunk Lows, one of the craziest Nike SBs that I have in my collection. The colorway, the material, I mean, look at this. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Baby Bears, gotta love it. This is a recent release of the Pigeon SBs, the Skater Dies, and this is how the OGs will always lace their Nike SBs. If you guys are Nike SB fans, OGs, you know about this right here. Stupid nice. Damn, denim from 05. These are really sick because look how they frayed over time. This is awesome. Kind of cool to see the wear and tear. No fat tongue on this one. I believe this one was just a regular dunk, no Nike SB, but still cool. Purple pigeons, and of course we had to add the pigeon patch to match. You know how we do it, baby. Old Spices. Back in the day, I used to be so scared to rock these just because the suede was such a light color, but now that I know how to clean suede shoes and all of that, I have no issues with this whatsoever. The red, gold, and navy blue hits kind of remind me of the Olympics, but this shoe was made after the Old Spice shaving kit, so I thought this one was a cool sneaker to add to my collection. Obviously, didn't really wear it as much, but I'm gonna get these back into the rotation and give these away. I whipped this pair a little bit, man. This is one of my more worn Nike SBs, and if you look at the swoosh, it's kind of cool to see over time this gold is starting to turn a little bit of green. I'm not even sure how that happened, but it's cool to see that kind of age over time. Again, one of my more worn colorways of the Dunk Lows. Miss Pac-Man's. And one of the last shoes that I wanted to show you guys before we get into the heaters. These are the Nasty Boys, a really recent release. I thought this one was cool though because it had the kind of UNLV colorway, and it also had the gold little flag patch right there, and on the back it said Nasty in gold, and then Boys is on the other side right here. That's why I thought this pair was pretty cool. I haven't really been getting into the more recent Nike SBs just because I feel like they've been lacking a little bit, but all the older ones from the blue box and before, like the pink box, gold box, silver box era, I collect those mainly. But yeah, we got some recent releases in here. This is going to be the last of it, and now we're going to get into some of the heaters. All right, dipping our feet into the water. Boom. The Heineken Dunk lows. Just a quick story on these shoes right here. Obviously Nike did a Heineken rendition for the SBs. They did this without any permission from Heineken, the company. So Heineken went ahead and tried to sue Nike over these. Nike stopped production, and that's why there are a very limited amount of this shoe right here. Prices actually spiked up on this one. I think in the past couple weeks it went up about 300 bucks. So I think the shoe is over 1,000 now, brand new if I'm not mistaken. Huge shout out to Ivan for actually picking these up. He got them from a sneaker store in SF for only like $350, I think. So it was a really good price, something that we couldn't really pass up. So huge shout out to Ivan for looking out for me. This one was cool just because of the story, so I really like this one. A little bit of a newer release, but still fire, the Supreme Dunk Lows in the red colorway. And of course, if you have the red colorway, you gotta get the OG black colorway. For those of you that have been watching my channel for a while, I did do a Nike ID on these a while back, and that's because I couldn't really afford this pair right here, so I had to settle for the IDs. Anyway, we worked our way up, sold those, and we got the real things right in front of us right now. So it's kind of cool to see that little transition. If you look at my old collection videos, you would see the IDs, and they look very similar to these. Only thing is it didn't have a fat tongue like this, but we have the real things in hand now, baby. And to complete the Supreme Dunk Low collection, of course, we had to have the white version. This one is a little bit more worn. You got the yellowing at the bottom, but really, when it comes to Nike SBs, that's the only thing that really happens. Just the midsoles will yellow, which is a completely easy fix. It's definitely nothing to cry about. I mean, this shoe is very durable. It's extremely wearable, and you could wear it basically in any weather condition, which is why I really dig Nike SBs. Yeah, these ones could use a slight little cleaning, little unyellowing if I really want to make them look brand new, but honestly, it is an old Nike SB, so that's how it's supposed to look. This sneaker right here has so many memories just built into it. I'm gonna try to keep this one short, but basically when I was in high school, I would grind my ass off trying to get this pair right here. This one was going for about $350-ish, $400-ish, and that was a lot of money back then. I would clean my friend's shoes just to afford sneakers like this, and I would save for months and months and months, and finally I was at a point where I was like, man, I could get these if I really wanted to. So my friend Vinny was selling this pair right here, and I went ahead and picked them up. 2 years ago when I was wearing these to SneakerCon Bay Area, it was so hot that this material right here kind of just melted off. Look at that. I was gonna get it fixed, but I wanted to get it done in a different fashion, so I might go ahead and do like a python skin or something on it just to give a twist. But man, can you imagine how I felt? I looked down and I was like, bro, what? This is not real right now. So for those of you that didn't know, there's only 4,000 of the Nike SB Tiffany Dunk Lows, and we have one of them right here. So I went ahead and I scooped up this little Tiffany Co box from my mom. Somebody gave her like a plate or something from work, so she let me have this. And back in the day, I took a picture on Instagram. I think I still have it up, of this box. We had the Tiffany's in it, and David Got Kicks hooked me up with this pair. When we first started our friendship, he was like, I saw these at TJ Maxx and I bought them for you. Cause if you guys didn't know, I was obsessed with Tiffany before David took it over. I let David have it, all right? But yeah, he gave me these socks right here. I was on my Tiffany wave, but yeah, I still have these. So shout out to David, gave those to me. It's cool. It came in a little Nike SB box too. This was the little collection. It would just go boom and boom in there. So this one is memories for sure. Speaking of memories, we have a dead stock pair right here from the homie Hess Kicks. I bought this about, I think, 1.5 years ago from him when he was releasing a lot of the stuff from his collection. I went ahead and purchased these. Dead stock, like I said, brand new. It's really hard to find these in this condition. At Complex Con, we met up with Nicky Diamonds, and I didn't have my Tiffany's on me because I wasn't expecting him to, you know, be around, walking around or whatever. But I got him to sign this $20 bill that I had in my pocket. Nicky Diamond 2018. I'm keeping this one in this box just because I feel like it brings everything together. It kind of shows that we went from a worn pair of Nike SBs to the DS pair, and we worked our way up to a Nicky Diamond signature. So pretty cool. Definitely a collector's piece and an item that I will never ever get rid of. Now that you guys have seen my Nike SB Dunk Lows, I'm gonna get into my Dunk Highs real quick. I'm gonna try to roll through it. I'm sorry if I'm talking a lot, but a lot of these sneakers do have sentimental value to me, so I'm just trying to explain my story and a little bit about these sneakers. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you guys haven't checked out Nike SBs yet, definitely check them out. I'm telling you guys, these ones are called the Bloody Gums, and I got these ones back in high school. I think I still have a picture on Instagram with them, but the bottoms represent bloody gums, of course. Some floss right here from your teeth. Icy sole. Still have 100% stars on this one. Barely wear it. I got this one from Riff, so huge shout out to Dustin for it. But yeah, I love the colorway. Super clean. Got the blue to represent the toothpaste, red to represent the gums, white to represent the teeth. Really nice colorway. Skunk Dunk Highs. This was a 420 release. The cool thing about this, and my favorite part about this, is the weed stash inside. There's a little weed pocket right here. There's a picture of a skunk in there, and he's just super lit. And the way that they did the suede on this one, they did a really nappy suede to kind of resemble the look of weed. So one of the cooler concept Nike SBs. Going along with the weed theme, we have the Cheech and Chongs. This one has something that's really cool. Underneath this material right here, you could kind of see it in the lighting. You see how this is a little bit more green? So if you rip this and you actually skate these sneakers, or you cut it with an X-Acto knife, you could go ahead and reveal weed that is underneath here. So they put a green suede underneath, you cut it and you burn it with a lighter, and it looks like a little joint wrapping that got burnt or whatever, and you have the weed inside. So man, these cool concepts Nike SB did. This one is a really hard one to find brand new, so one of the homies on Instagram helped me find these. They hit us with another weed pocket. Tiffany Dunk Highs, no need for explanation. White Melvins, pink box release. I don't even know where to start with this shoe, but I guess I'll start off with the name. So these are the Nike SB Dunk High Dunkles, or Uncles, whatever you guys want to call them. They're pink box release, and if these look familiar, you may be a OG, or you might have been watching this channel for a very long time. David Got Kicks and I used to play Keymasters way back when. I think it's been about couple years, maybe 2-3 years, and this is the first pair that we ever won in a Keymasters. So this was over at the Fix Kicks. This is the first time we ever played, and David put in 20 bucks and got this pair right here. For those of you that aren't into Nike SBs, this is one of the top grails for most Nike SB collectors, especially in this condition right here. Dead stock condition, never worn, never tried on, nothing like that. Anyway, David Got Kicks won these for 20 bucks. I ended up buying them off of him after he won. To top that off, Futura actually signed this box right here, which we thought was incredible. The MF Doom Dunk High. This one is called the Ferris Bueller, and this is inspired by his outfit that he wore in the movie. UNLVs, the Lucky Sevens. There's only 777 pairs of these, and they also came out in a pack with the Unluckies, which is a black version. To wrap this up, we have the Dino Juniors. These ones are really cool just because it reminds me of the Tin Man or something like that. The purple hits are real nice, and then on the other side we have the Dino Junior logo. Chugging up the deuce. Really like these, so I'm probably gonna wear these today actually. I used to have a ton of Blazers, but I sold a lot of them. The ones that I did keep though, they're heaters. Had to be the heaters. Red Supreme Blazers, really hard to find in good condition, and black Supreme Blazers. This one isn't necessarily a Nike SB, it's made after a Nike SB, but I got this one from David, like I said before, when we were like first hitting off our friendship. He surprised me with this pair right here, and I believe he did a video a while back, or I did a video. It's been a while, so.
This is a little something for you.
Okay.
You know what? Let me record,
All right.
Let me record. Hold it. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, don't open it. You didn't even see it yet.
What? Is this like a bag?
No.
Oh, it's like that wrapping paper? How the... Oh, I know what these are.
No, you don't.
I know what these are.
No, you don't.
Damn! You did all this?
No, I bought them. Of course.
Dude. This is sick. Hold on. We gotta give them a look. Is it focused? Do they see it?
Kind of.
These are like the Tiffany Cortezes, dude.
Now you can be a cholo and half swag at the same time.
Oh wow.
He surprised me with this pair. He made these ones, so this is a pair of Nike Cortezes that he did in the Tiffany colorway, and this is before YouTube even started for him, so this was a little gift that he made for me, and I thought this one was pretty sick. These are something that I'm not going to wear just because I want it to be in this collection, and he always is like, man, you don't even like them, that's why you don't wear them. But Appreciate it, David. Anyways, guys, I have a lot of stuff to clean up, as you guys can see. A ton of Nike SBs, but I appreciate you guys for watching if you guys made it to the end of this video. If you guys like this one, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you didn't already, and I'll see you very soon. It's your boy Sneakerhead in the Bay. I'm out. Peace.